Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our Imperator Rome Let's Play as the Republic of Rome. And last time we cleaned up a little bit of southern Italy here. And, well, it might be a little bit of time to clean up somewhere over here. Maybe a little bit of, remaining Greece. I guess, is this part of Greece? I think it's part of Greece. I'm not really entirely sure. Yeah, it is in Greece. Okay, yeah, that counts. So we're going to clean up a little bit of Greece here. I'm trying to invade Knossos, perhaps, because we actually do have a war goal on Crete. I don't know why we have that war goal or that CB, but I guess we do. We can check on ourselves, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted to see. Do we have a diplomacy thing first? I guess this is a diplomacy thing. Okay. So who do we have the ability to declare war on? Like a lot of people, really. Pretty much anyone over in this area, including Phrygia, apparently. Huh. Okay. Does Egypt count? Do I have one in Egypt? I do. Okay, so why do I have war goals on everything here, but nothing over here? I'm not really sure. Maybe we need to get into Carthage and they'll start giving me more war goals. That makes sense, actually. If we declare war on Carthage, that would probably give me war goals on the rest of North Africa here, and then perhaps into Iberia. We'll see. Yeah, I think we're going to start with invading Knossos. And then maybe the rest of these guys, although they're in a massive alliance. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was just checking the size of the nations I'd be invading. They actually aren't all that bad. Like, they aren't terrible. You have 7, 5, 11, 6. Are you in there? Maybe? I don't even know. But you'd have 4. There's so many different provinces. There are like, gotta be like 20 different countries in here. Like 1, 2, 3, yeah, just a whole bunch. Just a whole bunch. But yeah, they wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to invade. If I had to. You guys would be super easy, just Knossos. You guys are like coming up here, so I'll kill you both. Oh wait, that's actually Phrygia himself. Oh, okay. Okay. I feel a little bit dumb now. Obviously, yeah, that's literally Phrygia. Right, okay, I gotta stop being a little bit dumb and actually check the tag of who I'm going to invade. That makes a little bit more sense. Okay. So, we're gonna send a couple armies over. I don't think we need that many. You have 8. And you have 3. Maybe just 2. 2 armies will do fine, I think. So we're gonna start off by, moving a couple of you. So you can head over there, and, you can head over there. There you go. There you go. Just got you guys moving over. Oh, you can head over right there. Will that do fine? Yeah, sure, probably. We're actually going to move them over there, and then one over here, too, because they're both ports. So, that's kind of important. Okay, that was... I didn't even intend to make that joke, but you know what? Get it? Because it's important. Okay, I'm going to stop now. But what I should do is, before I forget, like I do every time, I don't need the fort maintenance. Do I? No. I'm going to keep it anyway. But yeah, we're going to turn up the maintenance first, because I'm not making that mistake again, I say, as this is like the only time I don't make the mistake. I'm going to do it every single time after, too. Okay, so Carthage wants to import grain. They'll pay me, so I'm willing to do it. I can just, like, invade them later, so it's not really that important. It's pretty much fine. And then... It shouldn't take very long to get this island completely overtaken and stuff like that. Hopefully it can be done in the span of like 10-15 minutes, so I don't make a whole episode out of it. But who knows, it might happen, it might not happen. We're gonna check. Can we invade right now? No, we're gonna wait a little while. There you go, that's probably enough morale to invade. Just in case, give it like a couple of days perhaps even, who knows. Speed 5 just for a couple of days, you gotta move it over. There you go. Oh, you guys want to give me stuff too? Oh, we get research points increased. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so this shouldn't be that bad. It's just you. Great. Wait for it to load. And there we go. Alright, so the war's begun. Send you over there and send you... that shouldn't be that bad of a battle. It'll just take a little while for you to get there, probably. Oh, actually wasn't even that long. Okay, there we go. That's probably the deciding battle, something like that. Let's detach the siege and move over so we can actually get that started. Now, Crete seems like a pretty nice place. I always wanted to, like, try and start as Crete. They seem like they'd be interesting to start as. Across the trade route. We get army maintenance decrease, okay. And we gain a little bit of money, so it's like it's the twofer. It's the whole combo, you know. Got the whole thing going. So you guys should be pretty much done there and there. We're actually gonna probably kill you there. And now when we take this, we should pretty much be able to annex the whole thing. And you'll probably regroup into what you're supposed to be later. But yeah, as I was saying, we just need to take this. And then the whole island will pretty much surrender. The only difference being we need to take that other OPM stuff. After we grab this, we'll just head over, because why not? Speed 5, make things nice and quick. Because this war is just, it doesn't need much attention, just needs to get done. There we go. I'm going to send you over there. And then all the way over there. And that should be more than enough, really. Oh. Huh. Well, I don't really have an option in this, but Volumnius Olgunius has been becoming increasingly restless as of late. He believes that his stature is deserving of a key role in our government. So, he will be very displeased if we do not grant him an office soon. Volumnius. Okay. What is your job? Like, what do you do? Do you do anything, actually? Well, it says his ambition is that he's content in life, and yet you're giving me this event? Okay, okay. So he specifically wants like an office, right? Okay. Well, he's okay in charisma. We'll give him something about charisma. He can be the new censor, actually. Volumnius. Yeah, okay, there we go. He's a new censor. He's cool now. Let's move those guys over. Now, I don't expect this to be a very difficult invasion, although they are trying their best to get several troops massed together. Several cohorts, I should say. Let's just speed 5 this and, you know, get over with. It's going to take a little while, of course. And this does not have a port, I don't believe. So it would suck to start. It would suck to start as this, I guess. Siege of Knossos, was that on a 7%? That's a little bit disgusting. I don't even know how that's possible. I wasn't feeling like I was an AI today, but I guess sometimes it just sort of happens. Right then, what do we need the most? Not money. Manpower's doing okay, actually. You know what? I'm pretty pleased with the manpower we have here. I'm thinking. I actually don't know what I was thinking. I mean, aggressive expansion, maybe. Perhaps. Discipline doesn't matter. National unrest is pretty much all right. I mean, sure. Let's go with the blessing of Jupiter. We might as well just try and burn it down a little bit so we can keep going on the aggressive with the wars and stuff. And we should be more than capable of just destroying people at this point. Anyone who's not like a super civilized country and stuff should have inferior military discipline, technology, you know, the whole shebang. Should be relatively easy to invade, I think. Let's go and take their capital back. Well, they haven't taken it back, but you know what I mean. Let's go and just, Oh, can we... want to actually attack them, rather than just sit in places. Can we grab this? We can. Oh, okay. He's settling into his new role well, so we just gave a whole bunch of money to Rome. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. And although, oh, that's getting a little dangerous, but we're okay. So I was looking at the dev diary. I'm gonna like do some monotonous things while we talk about this. So I was looking at today's dev diary, and I was like, well, they actually got some macro builder things going on there, which is nice because I don't think anyone has been paying much attention to the fact that, you know, the macro builder is probably the most important thing that needed to be updated. Because if you have a whole bunch of money and you got nothing to spend it on, it's got to be buildings, right? But this is just it's actual pain. It's suffering. It's what this is. Having to check every single province for the certain number of men that they have. But then it's not only that, because you have to check like their happiness levels in certain places too. So it's just absolute suffering for no reason. So you know what? I'm a little bit happy, you know, that they got some good stuff done here. Let's go and grab one of those and maybe one of those. They're also changing the buildings, I think I saw at one point. Maybe it was a couple of dev diaries ago, but definitely changing a couple more things. Let's look around. Nothing I can do there. Over here, nothing really. Just looking all over the place, see if I can just put down... Oh, that's nice to put. Okay, that's good. Over here, nothing really, but we could go with... I mean, we could go with, like... Sure, that's... like, why not? Over here's a pretty nice city. Not much we can do with it, though. There's alright. That's pretty... Oh, yeah, there's all this new stuff over here, too, and they're pretty upset. So, I might want to fix something. I think they've pretty much maxed out the buildings in these areas. Let's go with some training camps, even though they're pretty unhappy. I will make them happy. Oh, I don't want a fort there. I want, just one training camp will do. I really do have to look all over the place, though, don't I? Like, really gotta check these things. Oh, a couple of freemen in there. Good, good. Let's grab a couple more over there as well. Freemen give out the most manpower, which is something we're in dire need of right now. Right, so let's try and make people happier. We need to do that, of course. And to do that, we can convert and assimilate. Now, I'm pretty sure, is it conversion that's the bigger part of it, or is it... what makes them happier? I think it would be assimilation. No, it would be conversion then, wouldn't it? Not Roman is minus 10%. Let me check. I'd say maybe... Who isn't right? Oh, everything is right here, okay. Except for you over here, okay. So you guys are upset because you are Peloponnesians, okay. Or, no, you're Hellenic, you're Kemetic, okay. And, wrong religion gives us... Oh, which is minus 5%. Okay, so assimilation is very much more important. Gotcha. Gotcha, okay. Let's do quite a bit of, assimilation then, sure. And I think we're going to start with the citizens. They tend to be the least happy. I don't know why, but it just happens to be the case a lot of the time. We're going to see what we can do in these areas. That's pretty much all we can do. And then when it comes to converting citizens as well, it should be much, much easier to get religious unity. So over here as well. Makes no sense that I can just like click on things and be like, oh, by the way, you're this religion now, and everyone's like, okay, sounds cool. That's totally cool with me. Yeah, that's a little bit weird. That is what it is. Let's go head over to the freemen. Quite a few over here we need to convert. That's all we can do for now. Alrighty then, that's pretty alright. Then we can grab this and wait for this guy to be done. I mean, he really just needs to crush some armies. Like, that's really what he needs to do. Rather than chase around sieging stuff back down. He needs to, like, actually get rid of them so we can just siege them back down once and for all. Of course. While we're doing that, we can do a time check, because I feel like it's been a little while. 13-ish minutes, great. We can keep going for maybe another 15 or so. Might have to cut it a little bit short. Soon-ish. And, where are you going, actually? We're just going to follow him for now. Just get rid of all of them. I don't suppose you're heading back into Knossos, are you? Well, you were, but not for the right reasons. Election soon. Okay, so this guy is a general of an army. Okay, that's fine. Surtur Sulpicius Saverio is going to step down soon. That's okay, because he's trash. This guy is significantly better. Like, I like him so much more. And he's actually really nice, not gonna lie. Like, he's got a lot of traits as well. Okay, nice. Right then, so he's gonna be the next consul in a couple of months. In fact, in, like, 2 months. He's gonna be pretty alright, so I have no reason to dispute that, because he's actually really good. Let's wait for the autosave to do its thing. Oh, new ruler, that's what it was, gotcha. Oh, he died early. Oh, that's interesting. He just up and died. Okay, great. That was totally unexpected. Also, let's grab this. That's probably fine. Oh, once again. And once again. Why are you guys all at war with each other? Like, what's going on up here? Also, I should probably, like, annex these guys at some point, shouldn't I? Probably. So, yeah, you guys are actually getting pretty massive. Like, oh my lord. Great. You guys have 84 cohorts. Dear God. Why are you such a massive power? I mean, your martial advances are 1, so you don't stand a chance, but, like, still, goddamn, that's impressive. I gotta admit, that is impressive. 84 cohorts, and you guys aren't that massive. Okay. Phrygia sitting at 57. Egypt's at, they're at 89, though. They're pretty big. Again, there's also the Seleucids, 70 and 86. I'm surprised that, Maria and Subria are, like, pretty relatively close in number of cohorts, so I don't know how you guys are doing this. You gotta be running some sort of... Oh, no deficit, okay. I suppose your iron maintenance is down now because you're not at war. That would make sense. Yeah, that's a little bit interesting. To say the least, a little bit interesting. Let's unpause. Oh, right, we need to do this. Forgot about that. Okay, lending a hand. Lose loyalty, which is not good. Or, we owe the civic faction, we lose money, and they'll help me for 2 years. I'm seeing no difference between these two. You owe them a favor. Value increases by 1. More likely. Oh, much more likely. Okay, we're just going to go with the regular one. We don't need to spend money on this, really. I'm assuming they're going to go over to here. So if we can take the fastest route, that would be great. That would be fantastic. Oh, is there a fort there? Is there really? No, there can't be, right? Are they auto-converting that back? Oh my god, okay, they auto-converted. That means that this has got to be a fort. Okay. Damn, I didn't even realize. Interesting. So the siege of Polyrenia, I'm just going to assume that's how that's pronounced, is over. We can grab a new invention as well. Sure thing. Can we go with anything sort of like... I was hoping like maybe siege, but no, I guess not. Omen durations. Sure, let's go with that. Which means I can convert more later on if I spend less religious power getting the actual things. Come on, I just want to get rid of this. Get rid of all these troops here. Like, they're just so annoying. Come on. Get rid of them all. Oh, yep, that was an entire stack wipe. Fantastic, okay. And this does not have a port, meaning we can't really do much with it. And then over here in Polyrenia, we can actually just take that, and they seem to be fine with that. Sure, that sounds completely okay to me. We grab everything, and 0 aggressive expansion. Yeah, how does that work? I don't know. But sure, we'll take it. Alright. So that's done. I'll give it a second to update. Right then, so, the Polyrenian elite, we could just slaughter them. Yeah, we need some more popularity, actually, to be able to go to war more. And, you know what? I think we'll be pretty good. Oh, this guy died at the age of 71. Great. We need a new Imperator then. Well, let's look for Scorn families. These guys seem to have 8, and then 7 wouldn't be bad either. So, anyone here? Corvinus is similar to Cornelie, but not really. Leonidid is no Tremulus. Oh, Tremulus is indeed one. Okay, so the Tremuli need to be unscorned, I guess. Although I can't really tell you what difference it makes in the first place. Well, of course we're gonna hold the games. What am I, some sort of tyrant? Of course not. And I think I get an achievement for holding the games too, actually. Let me do a check on that, actually. I'm pretty sure. So Rome, nope, okay. Where is it? It was 3 different, oh my lord. That's crazy, anyways. Right then, so where's my, thing here? It says hold, yeah, okay, compete in the Olympic Games on at least 10 occasions. Since we're hosting, I'm sure that means we're competing as well. At least I'm fairly certain. They should last like a few weeks, something like that-ish. Let's wait for them to be done. Saving, autosave, all that nice and good stuff. Let's wait for that to be done. Still speed 5, so this is just taking a little while. Oh, that's done, and this should be soon done-ish, maybe? How long is that siege? It is a 39-day siege because of Borderlands. Okay. Can we grab this siege? No, we can't. Okay. Can we just, like... Can we just grab everything anyway? Oh, no, we can't because we can't take this. Okay. Well, darn, I guess we do have to wait then. I guess we do have to wait. A splendid event. The Olympics have concluded. I didn't really read that. Maybe I should have read it. I don't really know. But it is a bit of a shame that you can't, like, have time advance a little bit when you have an event popped up. That was one of my favorite parts of EU4. Like, if you're not ready to tackle something right now, but in 30 days you can do it, then sure, it's great. It's fantastic. An eye for aesthetics. Okay. So we get a marketplace. Or Roman gets money. Well, I mean, the 80 is not as much as the marketplace, and I'll just keep... Sure, I'll do it. The money isn't as important. And, I don't know, free loyalty things. Sure. Something like that. There we go. Finally done. Let's go and annex the entire island. The entire island of Crete and take about 90 gold. That is pretty good. And hit OK. Give it a second to update, of course. And there we go. Alrighty then. We have taken Crete, you know, more or less. Not the whole thing, of course. Okay then. Our popularity is pretty massive. Let's go and take down some overextension, because that's kind of important to get rid of. We do have a pretty substantial amount. So, if 50 is when big bad things happen, then I'm assuming 50 is the same sort of thing as what happens in EU4 at 100. So in this case, I'd say we're sitting at around almost 44-ish% aggressive expansion. Or no, this is... aggressive expansion and overextension are different things. But this is, like, aggressive expansion in this game is like the same thing as, pretty much the same thing as overextension. The only difference is that there's no coring aspect in Imperator Rome, right? So, I guess that's one way to think about it. Like, it's kind of like that, but also kind of not really. Also, who's the governor and what are you doing? Bleed them dry. No, don't do that. We're not doing that. We're not bleeding them dry. We're going to culture convert. Culture assimilate. Yes, that's what we're doing. Okay. We just want them to... We're going to kindly suggest them to become our culture. You know, quote-unquote, kindly suggest. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're not going to bleed them dry. So it's so much better if they all assimilate to your culture rather than become, you know, negative population, you know. And I'll take tyranny for that any day. Even though you shouldn't take tyranny for that, because that's just kindly asking your governor to do, you know, something that isn't completely stupid. But yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore that part then. So, we could invade him. We don't have a war goal though, okay. Neither on you, okay. Or, I mean, nor on you, okay. So, Tripolitania, Emporia, I'll. For a second I thought this just said lol, and I'm like, excuse me? What kind of excellent master race nation is the nation of lol, but no, it's I'll in Iolia, which kind of makes sense. So Carthage, you have a whole bunch of subjects too then. Oh, those are all your subjects. Oh, and you're at war. Ooh. Okay. I do like the sound of you being at war. Because I'm gonna make that double. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go do that actually. I kind of want to invade Carthage today. That sounds like a fine time. That sounds like a good day, as of right now. Research points, sure, let's go and grab some more because, dude, why not? We're gonna decrease all the economy things as of right now. We need a little bit more manpower, perhaps, and we need to decrease aggressive expansion. Yeah, that's kind of a big issue, the aggressive expansion, because we haven't really been keeping that down. Right then, we're gonna have to do this again, aren't we? Oh, I can't actually check. Great. Great, okay. Right, my bad. Of course, of course. Free men, sure, let's grab some. Free men, we can't do anything there. Can't do anything there. Is that what I want? That's not what I want, is it? That's good enough. Sure, I'll keep it. Over here, one of these and one of these. One of these, one of these. And I mean, in Rome we can technically turn a whole bunch of slaves. We can promote a whole bunch of slaves here, technically. We have a whole bunch of assimilations we need to do with these ones, too. Yeah. Okay. And I mean, we should probably change this one. We should probably change it to assimilation. Because if you check how much of the province is actually, like, Roman... can I... Oh, I can't really check all of them, though, can I? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Like, I can see it here. You know, it's 30 Roman here. All of these guys are Roman, of course, but the slaves are not always Roman. And the reason for that is because we should have just taken them from another place. And if they're not happy, then they generate problems. I mean, they're still getting 159% output. That's still pretty good. But it could definitely be more if we assimilate. We do have a lot of assimilations here. Actually, we're going to do some conversions as well. We'll just end up getting a lot more money out of this. Like, a lot more. So, sure, let's go with, because it says, 20% one pop converts to Roman culture. Not bad. Let's do that for now. Maybe swap it back later. Rome is always controlled by the consul, from what I know. So we can, you know, swap Rome around a whole bunch, do whatever we want with it. And we won't gain tyranny, which is good. Oh, a new friendship, sure. We could also, you know, alternatively invade Macedon. Not right now. We still have that truce for, I don't even actually know how long. About 3 years. Okay, cool. So we're going to head over to Carthage then. Get all of our ships ready to move over, I suppose. So that would be you over there. That would be... We have another army though, don't we? Oh, I could have sworn we had another one. 1, 2... No, wait, really? Oh, we do only have 3 armies. Oh, I lost one, didn't I? I lost an army, didn't I? Oh, my bad. Okay, yeah, we're gonna fix that. We're definitely gonna fix that. That's gotta be it, right? I must have lost one. Yeah, I used to have 56 cohorts. Right, my bad. Kind of forgot about that. So, 464, I think, is the template we were, like, sort of going with. Might as well keep that. So the Principes can only be built over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, that's sort of the basic template. I don't really know how much of a difference there is between each unit type. Other than, make it diverse, guys. Woo, there we go. Great, diverse combat. Fantastic. Thank you, Paradox. Although the system is, unfavored by literally everyone. For the very reason that it's both complex and outdated at the same time. Like, it's just, you know? We can side with someone, okay. Disagreement on the highest level. I don't know what the issue is, though. I can't take a side. Let's go with this one, sure. Wait, didn't that say the friend of the Admiral of the First Navy? And then one of them said the Admiral of the First Navy, so they're friends, and yet they're arguing to the highest degree? Okay. Cool, I guess. Great. That's definitely who you want to be leading your navies. Somebody just argues with his friends with such a disproportionate amount. Anyways. This guy seems pretty alright. Cassandros Priapid. Totally didn't say that right, but you know what? I'm gonna pretend I did. Let's also check the time, because it's looking like 29 minutes. We might have to put a cut in here very, very soon. I mean, maybe at minimum we could just bring the ship over, get them all poised to invade Carthage, and then wait a little bit. Granary has been built, so lots of things being built, which is great. Sure, we're gonna do that, because why not? So, before I forget, we're gonna do this now, okay? Just do it now. I mean, we could even go with these, get morale of armies. I don't think I really need to. I could if I wanted to, but I don't need to. So we're gonna do this thing with all of our navies. Bring them all out to sea. Sure, why not? We're gonna wait for them to all get on the boats. Alright. And we're gonna send them off to Carthage. Alright, one here. One here. One here. And one is gonna go over here, okay? Actually, no, one's gonna go right here. That's how we're gonna start off this whole conquest thing that we're doing here. And we still only have one part of Corsica still to get done. Although, I mean, it's not that bad. We just need to get 10 in one province. So we have 8 there, and we have, well, not quite very many there. But unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to put a cut in here, as we are getting very close to the point where we're gonna invade Carthage. The big turning point, the very important part of the history here, is the invasion of Carthage, of course. And once they're done getting wrecked by Massilia, which is right here. I actually don't know who's getting wrecked here. Maybe even Massilia themselves. For a second I thought that said Manchuria. No, anyways. Yeah, we're going to have to put a cut in here before we invade Carthage. That'll be the next episode. Hopefully you guys had some fun in this episode, and I will see you next time. Have a fantastic day.